Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks. Somebody sent me this bitmap type effect. You can always tell it is well, you know what? They already traced it. That's what it is. And they want to go from this to this, but it's got some gray matter and it's got white and it's messed up. So I'm going to show you one thing that I love to do. I need to group that together. Well, I don't think I love doing it any more than anything else, but I prefer, so I'm going to group this together first. And I'm going to hit P and put it in the center of the page. That's pretty important. I'm going to go and now I'm going to ungroup it. I don't have to ungroup it all. And I'm going to select a white. And you can see right down there. Go to edit, find and replace. From selection, because you've already got something selected, find all, and then hit delete. When you do that, now we can take all this and left click black. And now the whole thing's black. But is that acceptable? If that is, then we're good. But they want to cut this out or do something else with it. I don't know. I shouldn't say that because I don't really know what they're going to do. Let's take and left click, right click in red. And there's a lot of garbage here. Different spots. And it's on both sides. I looked, you know what, see it's on both sides. And if you were going to, let's say you're going to fill this in with a different color, you know, those things aren't going to fill in. So we need to clean them up. So just pick a side. Which side do you think looks better? Now let's take a 2-point line. I don't know that there is a side that's better. And I'm going to hit P. Now we already noticed that the graphic isn't 100% maybe in the center with like the bottom. So I don't normally do this, but I'm going to move it to there. And then I'm going to take my virtual segment delete key and I'm going to delete, but make sure you get everything on that side of this line or this side of that line. Because if you don't, it'll cause you trouble when you're doing what we're fixing to do. Make sure you get everything. Zoom in. I really do enjoy doing this because it's so much quicker. Then get rid of your line and then just start somewhere and find those double lines or bad points and take your virtual segment delete key and delete them. There's several right here. And what's going to happen is that's going to fill in later. And then at this time, you could actually, well, I wouldn't do it at this time. I would do it later and maybe make it a little bit better looking. Like, I think if we cut this off, it would be better than if we cut the other line. Like here, cut that off. You know, that's a, you know, same thing here. Do we want this long thing? If we do, we go like that. Just, you don't have to be careful because you can always go and hit the undo key and undo it. This is going to take a lot less time and it's going to be symmetrical. And see what I was saying? Like, if you don't like that square box right there, you could take the smoothing tool. Well, that's way too big, you know, like 0.1. Grab that and just kind of smooth that out. Make it look more like Mother Nature, you know. And what's good about it, you're doing it twice. You're going to do it on this side and that side. Like right there. That line's touching that line. Grab the shape tool Just move that up. You know, may or may not be a difference. Look, I mean, right here. What is that? We'll grab your shape tool and it's just the same thing. It's just touching. Then get back to your virtual segment delete key. And, you know, try not to delete too much. And I shouldn't tell you, because this is just my opinion. Try not to delete too much at the center, because it's going to completely, you know, like I don't know what this is supposed to look like. So I'm just going to delete some stuff, whether it be good or bad. And if you were ever going to cut this out, you can't have that. That's what I call a whoop-de-doo. And you can right click and turn it into a line. As well, I need to right click and turn this into a line. But then you got straight corners, but then just grab your smoothing tool and smooth that out. Like there's another, you know, you need some of these lines, but do you need that? You don't need that. You don't need that. You really don't even need that or that. You don't need that. And then once you get kind of to the edge, which I think we've got them all. Okay, like right here in the center. You know, what is that? Cut that away. Because when you turn this all, like there, do you want to cut that? I would go back and round off that end cap. Okay, I think we got it all. And I actually think I see a double after doing this for a while. When I'm, look at that, there's a double line. So all you have to do is just delete it. You know, and when you're zoomed out, I can just see double lines sometimes. They look thicker. There's one right there. Okay, then take all, well, we can literally get rid of that now. Control G to group it, Control D to duplicate it. While holding down the Control key, flip it. It already looks better, but we need to touch things up. And it doesn't have to be 100% symmetrical. I'm just going to take the freehand tool and just kind of make a little bit of a turn, and whatever, I can't remember whoever's file this is, it's got snap to on, because and you could also use the 3-point curve, because you could come up here and kind of snap to it. And this little one, you know, do you want it? Do you want it? Or you could delete it. I want it, so I'm just going to use the freehand pick tool. But we're not done yet, even when you know what, on here, I'm going to use the 3-hand curve, and I'm going to go here and here and put a little curve on that. But you have to get them all. And like right there, I missed that whoop-de-doo on one side. So I'm going to have to do it on both sides. And I also don't like this right here. Well, we're going to change that. Let me go ahead and close all these up real quick. I'm just going to use the freehand tool, because it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just going to get them. See, it's actually snapping to them. Well, that one didn't. I talked too soon. And you can also use your shape tool when you get so far. And we're going to close all those up with join curves anyway. I need to just zoom in and quit talking, and because when I love making videos, but when I make videos, I got to be talking, and when I'm doing this for myself, I'm not having to think about doing a video for people. And don't get me wrong, I enjoy making videos and I enjoy helping people. So then you just need to figure out what you're going to do on this other side that had the whoop-de-doos. And of course, we could have just, you know what we could do? Here's a little test. Make that and move it out of the way. Just delete this one. Take the virtual segment delete key and delete that, delete that, delete that, delete that, delete all this. Sorry, I'm not zoomed in. And then take this back, nudge it. I nudged over. I must have jiggled it. See, I jiggled it. And then we're going to left click, right click. That made a new object. And then you can very easily Control D, make a duplicate, and mirror it, and just kind of ballpark put it over there. I don't know how this is going to, well, this is really messed up. You know what? I'm going to delete that. You've got to, I mean, that's only, see, I don't use the shape tool a lot when I'm doing this because if you remember, I grouped everything together. So I'd have to ungroup it. And I don't believe my whoop-de-doos are back. How'd they get back? Well, the smart fill just created the whoop, I mean, just didn't do its job. So here's one thing we can do. Let's just take a 3-point curve line and you know, instead of going through and fixing them, let's just do that. Well, maybe it looks a little bit better too. Now you could really smart fill it, but I'm not going to. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side, kind of. You know, who said it has to be 100% symmetrical? But you know you're doing a good job if you can cut and everything stays. Now we need to do something with this line. I think if I hit that, well, that's good. Now I'm just going to freehand this. You know, just kind of make, okay, let's call that good. I don't see any other mistakes. Then grab it all with your pick tool, and then hit your, well, you know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to grab it all, go up to Object, Group, and ungroup all. Grab it all with your pick tool, then hit your shape tool. Open the Docker, Windows, Dockers, Join Curves, and then take your shape tool and select them all. They're all going to turn red. And then hit Apply. That should have basically glued them all together. And if we did everything right, we can right click in black, left click in outline. And I don't like that right there. Something went. Okay. You know, we could use the Smart Fill tool on black and see if we got any leaks, and we don't. But then you'd have to go through and fill in all that other stuff. So why did that not fill in with the fill in? You know, maybe because that was the original, you know, what you could do. Okay, there's something wrong because it should have filled in. There's an extra line right there. Let's test this. If this fills in, then, well, let's see another line on this side. I'm sorry this is taking so long. See, they're not leaking. But you could take the time to fill everything in, and I missed one right there. But you know what? Let's try keeping those black. And see if they're, let's look at under view and wireframe. You know, I didn't used to ever use wireframe, and then I've started using wireframe. Let's just test something. Smart Fill tool on white. Fill those two in with white, and then go back to view and enhance. And look, if you were going to print it, you know, that would work. And see, we're not symmetrical 100%, but we are everywhere else. And I think I would be very happy to print that out. You know, I would maybe go through here and fix some, but it's a flower. It's Mother Nature. It's not all flowers are perfect. Anyway, kind of a fun project. I call that cutting it in half and repairing it. Hope that helped. Thank you for watching.